Hey guys, it's Ben with Haven Realty and Investments, and today I'm giving you an update out here on these new construction homes in Villamar. This is a multi-builder new construction community that is going on. They're going to have 2 clubhouses, 2 pools. It's really great. We're going to get into that later. I do want to introduce myself. If you are new here, welcome. I am Ben. I am a licensed real estate agent here in Central Florida, and I would love to help you with your relocation to the area. So if you are considering it, doesn't matter if it's today or in 2 years, let's talk. Give me a call. All of my contact information is always down in the description. You can call me, you can email me, you can text me. All comes right to my phone, and I am happy to hear from you. But we are going to get into this. I'm going to go over some of the builders that are here. I'm going to give you some sneak peeks of the models. Now, each builder has multiple floor plans, so I'm not going to go over all of them because you could probably there's about 30 of them out here, I believe. So a ton of different options. You can see behind me, there's different phases of completion where they do have quick move-ins, and some of the builders will let you pick a lot, pick a floor plan, and do some customization. So we're going to go over that as well. But let's get inside. I'm going to show you the first one here, and stay tuned to the end because I am going to go over some of the cons of this neighborhood and why you might not like it, but it could be perfect for you. So let's watch all the way to the end. So we are driving around out here in Villamar, and there are a lot completed out here. They've been working on this neighborhood for a while. Like I said, there are multiple builders going on. So I'm not driving you around the front. This is the back where these that we're passing over here on the right are still available. And you can see there's still stuff coming in out here. So lots of different options out here. We have 1 stories, we have 2 stories, starting at 1,400 square feet, going up to, I believe the biggest one out here is 2,800, but I'll have to check and make sure I am not lying to you guys on what that is. So out here they do currently have the first pool set up with playground already ready and open and running, and I popped by there today and it is spring break and there were a million people there. So I didn't take any footage. I'm gonna run some footage of when I did my first video out here that was actually terrible, and none of you guys told me how bad my videos were when I first started doing this. So I guess thank you for that, but you can hurt my feelings and tell me if these videos are good or bad. I would appreciate it. So you can see some of the Meritage homes on this street that we're passing. They all have the paver drives and paver patios. So that is something that they add on for you, where D.R. Horton, Highland Homes, Miranda is coming in. I'm sorry, Miranda is coming in. And Adams Home is in here. They do not do that. So that kind of sets you apart. And they are also the ones with the spray foam insulation. So super insulated. It's one of the ones I'm going to go back to. But as you can see, we have a lot of options out here. And this neighborhood is, like I said, it's finishing up. I believe it's phase 4 going into phase 5. And then phase 6, I believe, is where it's going to end. But there is more land out here. So I wouldn't be surprised if they just kept on adding out here, because this is out in 33884. It's got super easy access to all of the Legoland stuff, all of the shopping and entertainment that you could need. There's 2 Walmarts nearby. There's 2 Publixes nearby. The Winter Haven Hospital is not far. Downtown Winter Haven is probably 20 minutes from here. And if you see over in the distance that tall cell phone antenna, that is where the main entry is going to connect. So I can't get out there. Well, I probably could, but they would probably give me bad looks because it's all construction out here. And I do have a truck, so I could fit in, but I'm not going to. So lots of people out here working, lots of stuff going on. But I'm going to get back in. This is probably boring for you. I'm going to get back in. And if you are interested in any of this, reach out. I would be happy to go over it with you and talk about the differences in the builders and see which one might be a fit for you. And I am going to talk a little bit about the current incentives that are going on out here, but I'm not sure when you're going to watch this video, so they might be different. And if you want to know what they are up to date 100%, I need you to give me a call so we can get updated, because I am on all these builders lists and have a rep at every single one of them that we can call and say, hey, what's going on, and find out exactly what's happening and get you where you need to go. All right, guys, I did come out and I am showing you where they're building. So there's just a lot more going in out here. They do have pathways all through here, so you can wear out the dog, wear out the kids, you can get your jog on, you can come, you know, probably do a 5K in here and really get a lot of exercise in just being outdoors. So yeah, lots of stuff going on here. They got us blocked off. I'm gonna do a big old loop-de-loop right here. So yeah, you can see we've got a big 4-lane road coming through. There's just gonna be a lot going on out here. If you can even see that, yeah, see new stuff, new stuff, new stuff. So I'll go over the map at the end like I always do. I save the maps to the end because if you're not super interested, you don't really care and you don't have to watch it. But I'll show you on the map where this is going and what this is gonna look like. So stay tuned to the end for that. All right, guys, what did you think of my tour of Villamar? So out here in Winter Haven, I've gone over a lot of it. I'm gonna give you a quick little recap. There are 4 builders. They're adding a 5th. They're going to be in here. They're not going to have many though. There are a bunch. It took me like 5 minutes to drive all the way back here to get out of the construction area. It's really kind of peaceful. I kind of like it. All these homes, I think I mentioned it earlier, all these back here are going to not have anything behind them if you're at the far perimeter of this little section, but this section goes way that way and then way over here to where they're actually currently building. So, cons of this neighborhood. It is a CDD. You are going to have 2 pools, so there are amenities for your CDD. The CDD is not ridiculous. The other con is right here behind me. You can probably see it off in the distance is a gantry crane. I'll run some footage of that. I probably already did in the video, but the CSX rail yard is here, so there is going to be a little bit of train noise depending on where you are in this community. It's big enough that it's not a big deal, and the trains are not going to be flying through here. It is right by the rail yard, so they are slowed down and they do not use horns, so it is a little bit quieter, but if you are sensitive to that, keep that in mind. Other cons out here, of course, because it's new construction and they are in, I think, phase 3 now, working on phase 4. There is going to be construction noise out here, dump trucks, semis bringing in stuff, sod, all sorts of stuff going on for quite a while as they build this out. They do have the major infrastructure in, the roads, so that is done, but just they're, you know, it's new construction, so you're gonna have that no matter which new construction neighborhood you pick. And if new construction isn't your thing, I can help you find something on some land. So, you know, you can have this kind of peaceful noise. I love these pine trees. You can have that. We can find yourself with a little bit of land. So you just got to reach out. Let me know what it is that you're looking for. My contact information is in the description down below. I always leave it down there for you guys. 863-333-5053 is my phone number. You can call me, you can text me, you can email me. Again, all that information is down in the description below. And it would mean a lot if you would stop what you're doing and hit that subscribe button, because that tells YouTube that you like this video and that helps it get out to more people who are considering making that move. So it means a lot if you would subscribe. And just like that, guys, we are in the map here doing a map tour. So I'm going to show you kind of why a lot of people like this, especially for the commute to Orlando. So don't mind that star. That's where I am currently in my office. Villamar is a little bit farther out, but you can see here 27 runs up and hits I-4. That's kind of the important thing that we need to keep in mind here. I mean, if you're working locally, that's fine too, but Villamar, I'm gonna zoom in here, is right out here off of Thompson Nursery and Eloise Loop. So let me get this switched over here and let you see what's going on where it was. So here was where they were beginning. The models are up there, and I didn't shoot any model footage because there's a million different model videos. There's so many different floor plans. You know, just reach out, let's talk about it. We can go out there, we can look at them, we can pick your builder, we can pick your floor plan. But where I was in the video was right back here. So as you can see, the rail yard comes along here, and again, it's not a huge deal. I wouldn't make it a deal killer living out here because they do slow down to come through here. It is a speed controlled area, but the road that's coming in comes all the way through here, comes up, and it connects right around here. In the video, I said there's a big cell tower. It is right here. Where is it? Somewhere right up here, right there. So the road comes in. You can see where construction traffic has been going. The road comes in right out here off of Eloise Loop, and is that big 4-lane that comes in and comes all the way back to here. So I was messing around right here is where I just was in that video. So let me zoom out a little bit here, but you can come over here, Ruby Lake Drive, that will bring you, or Thompson Nursery, and get on 27, come up here. But the all your shopping is all right around out here. The big Supercenter Walmart is in here. You have a couple different Publix options. There's one right here. You have Legoland, minutes away. All of the shopping and entertainment that is out here. You've got the chain of lakes right near here, Lake Winterset. The easiest place to come put in was to be over here at Lake Ship. But there's a map tour. I have a map tour for that too already. So lots of options right out here. Like I said, they are building in. Here is the first pool and playground and mailboxes. And then there's going to be another one back here. I'm not exactly sure where it's going to come into play at yet, but all of this land coming up here around Lake Gross and Lake Reed, this is all going to be Villamar. So tons more homes coming out here, guys. If you are interested, give me a call, 863-333-5053. And thank you so much for watching. It means a ton. We'll see you next week.